Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Aquatuner Not Included, everyone's favorite space colony management game. It's a new day and we're here and we're doing work, and these guys have been burning the midnight oil. They've been working super hard for us, and so they need a much deserved break. So everyone enjoy your time off. It's much appreciated, but we have things we need to get done today. Man, we've been working really hard at trying to get a new little hatch farm up and running, and which is super exciting. Trying to get this all assembled today. I think that might be nice. And we also are working on our metal refinery project up top still, because we're trying to get some steel made and we can finish the steam chamber that goes with it. So that'll be awesome. What am I gonna do about this sage hatch? Should I just, here, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this, but I'll deconstruct it in a hot minute here. And we'll wrangle this guy. Oh yeah, we'll wrangle him here in a second. Anyways, we'll let them get that dug out, and then this is more or less put into place. This is gonna be our new and improved murder pit that we're gonna have to fill up with water somehow, which I did not think about that until, well, it was too late. So, how are we gonna fill it with water? Should we do it from the top? Maybe we should do it from the top. I'd have to take this out, wouldn't I? Oh, what a pain in the butt. Well, we could just put a liquid vent in here and forget about it. Should we, should we do that? Should we just put a liquid vent in here and then pretend that it doesn't exist? Here. We'll take this pipe out. Oh, it's gonna be messy, isn't it? Well, we'll do this. Oh, this is gross. Okay, hold on. I do not approve of this. Oh, that's okay though. We'll put a bridge here. Oh wait, that's gonna cut off oxygen. Okay, maybe don't listen to me. Hold on a second. Do we have any way to do this here real quick? Here. How about we do this instead? Can we, what we can do, I mean, we still want, oh, there's a bridge right here. Oh, but we can't get in here. Oh, dang. Okay, well, let's, how long is it gonna take to fill this up? How much oxygen are we not gonna have in our base if I do this? Okay, you know what? Fine. Oh, you know what? We can overflow it. Okay, here we go. So it'll just split off of this exit port here. See, now we're using our noodle here. Let's see if we can't run this pipe up here. And then when we're ready, we'll just flip this bridge around. Actually, let's make this as easy as possible to deconstruct. How about that? Here, we'll go like that instead. That way we only have one bridge, and when we're ready, we just reverse the bridge and it can flow back in here. We can empty this pipe back out because there's gonna be extra water in here. All right, well that works for me. The only thing we have left to do then is let's give ourselves a little out here, just so we can get in here. We have a couple of things we need to get done. One, we need to sweep. Boom. Get all this debris out of here, gang. All this can go too. And get all this built. We'll have them do it now. Let's just get this over with. Then, you know, it's not the end of the world. The other thing that we're gonna need in here is a couple of things, right? We're gonna be drowning things. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get an auto sweeper put in. So, and a conveyor loader. And then these two things are gonna be the bread and butter that we need. That is gonna help us get future food stuff sent to wherever we want to go. I guess we'll hook it up to this conveyor rail that's already running food. Man, we're putting a lot of infrastructure in for a temporary food conveyor rail. But that's okay. You know, it is what it is. Where are we gonna go with this? It'd be better almost if we could run it right down through there. But no, this is fine. This is fine. I hate to zigzag this over here. Can we sneak through here? No. Okay, we'll come through this floor, I guess. As a matter of fact, hold on. At this junction, I'm just gonna put a bridge for the sake of controlling flow and making sure that things don't flow the wrong direction. Okay, we'll do something like this. I think this is fine. It's not super annoying, but hey, it'll work. Okay, so we'll drown our animals. We'll then soup up the meat and send it to food storage. Perfect. Somebody is stuck. Oh God, Nolan Beth, what is going? How did you do this? Okay, so let's. What the heck? Okay, first off, let's dig this one out first. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, can he not dig? Is this one of these people that can't dig? Skill. Unconstructive. Oh, but he can't dig those heavy materials, I bet. Oh, crap. Okay. It's time to do a little bit of emergency work here. Let's grab, what is nearby here? Obsidian, okay. Let's grab some obsidian, folks. This is super #1 critical. I can dig this one out. Okay, so if we can get somebody to do this tile right here. And we dig the floor out underneath him. No! we need the one digger we have to come help him. Okay, we got it. Emma's on the job. Oh, perfect. That was close. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay. Thanks, Emma. I appreciate it. Please go back to your normal duties. Okay, we can get all this dug out. This can all get built. Man, this is great. Oh, we should have left that in. Oh well. We're gonna dig the ceiling out. It's okay. Cool. So this is all enable. Okay, these are all squared away. Perfect. This is all looking good. Great. This stuff can all get built whenever they have time. And by that, I mean now, of course. So let's have them put in this conveyor rail. Thank you very much. And then let's also clean up all of this pee. Should we put a sweepy dock in here? I'm kind of feeling like we need a sweepy dock. Perfect. Look at this guy. Look at this puff go. This puff is on a move. Where you going, buddy? Oh, never mind. That was hilarious. Okay. What else is news? Okay, we're smashing out some more lime. Perfect. So we can get that all up and running. How are we doing on steel? That's the real question. We have currently 825 kilograms of steel. We are getting ever so close to being able to put in at least Aquatuner. So that'll be super great. And then how about what's going on in here? This is the real question. How many eggs are in this room? Currently we have 5 out of 6 critters. We have an incubated glossy Draco state of 89%. This one is 53 and this one is 79%. All right, so this will be the first one. It looks like that's gonna be able to poop out, give us a baby. And then at some point here, we're gonna have to let these guys just have a minute to do some basic things around the base. We've been really demanding of them. Let's be honest, you know. Okay, can we wrangle this guy over here left? Okay, so somebody was saying there's a hatch in one of these doors. I don't see one. There's no hatches here. Maybe he died? Yeah, I don't see any hatches, guys. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so we're gonna wrangle this sage hatch up. We're gonna stick him over here. That's where we want him. All of this work is getting put in. Perfect. And then we might actually have the great hatch migration this episode. That'll be fun and exciting. We're gonna need, this is set up to take normal hatches. Here, so we can start bringing some of these guys up here. Wrangle this hatch. And then we'll yank all these guys out of here. Look, I'm so excited about this. That's the other thing that we really didn't take into account. So where do we want to just chuck eggs? Should we just put a an automatic dispenser in here, and then we can just poop out extra eggs that we we just sweep up from the world? We'll just throw them in this room here, with the exception of a couple, because you know there's some that we don't want in here, like crab eggs, for example. We can't drown crabs. Oh god, he's stuck. Ace cow. Right. So maybe we should have waited to put this automation in. maybe we should have just waited. You know, it might have been. Oh god. All right, we'll set that to auto. You know, like we're making great ways to trap our duplicants, I have to say. You know, I'm proud of our engineering efforts to get people stuck in this world. Oh my goodness. Okay, sweet. So this can come out now. That'll give us the room bonus we want. We'll queue this all up to sweep, although we're not, you know, particularly caring when it happens, so that's fine. And we'll let these guys catch up on all these different jobs that they have to get done. Excellent. Okay, cool. So in other news, what else do we need to get done around here? One, we need to think about how we're gonna get power over here, right? We have power that we need to run for all of this automation, which this is looking to be quite a bit, if I'm honest. We might need a separate power line just for this system over here. What else do we have going on in this vicinity? We have all right, yeah. Oh, we didn't even look around the map. Okay, so we should think about digging all of this out, and then we'll come over here because we wanted to start getting a water lock in place. That's right, so that we can start, yeah, so we can start running a power line through this area, because we're gonna have to extend our power network down further. That's the thing. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with this natural gas. We really haven't talked about where we're gonna be putting any sort of gas storages and things like that. I suppose, are we gonna centralize it? I mean, that's the easiest way, if I'm honest. Just centralize our storage and then branch off of it. Although it does kind of make it for a piping mess. And it requires us to do quite a bit of planning. But it would work. So, I don't know. Let's get all this swept out of here. All of this debris can go. Let's make sure that this can get done. And then we basically need to set this up so a duplicate never goes in here ever again. Like that's a no-go. You cannot go through here. Nobody can come, that's fine. Under zero circumstances are you allowed to go beyond that door. Okay, cool. And this is looking really good. Okay, so our hatches are being moved. Look at this guy. Look at these free roamers out here. All these hatches, wrangle them up, get them all taken care of. This automatic dispenser is going to take, what are we gonna put in here? Drecos. Let's weed out the glossies. Let's keep those alive for a little while longer. Hatch eggs. Pip eggs. Sage hatches. Squeaky pup, no. Okay, all right, so just those for now. We haven't found stone hatches, we haven't done any of the other stuff. Okay, and then, okay, we have like a bit of a priority game going on, but this is eggs, right? So we will say, doesn't really matter. We're only gonna have one places for eggs anyway, and then this is a sweep only task. There we go. Okay, those can go there. Anything else? All this automation is getting put in, so that's nice. And then what's, do we, oh God, guys, we hooked this water up. I think we I think we missed a step. It might just be me. I think we missed a few steps here. Oh, well, we can still let it start pumping water over here. How about that? And then we'll can we get these walls put in, please? Oh my god. Just water everywhere. We just made the biggest mess, didn't we? Oh gosh, okay. Well, in other news, let's come down here. Let's let our digger come down here. Continue digging out. Ooh, orchid seed. We'll continue digging out and scooping up some of this fossil that's down here. Maybe we'll find some other things. Look at this interesting biome right here. It's weird, the oil biome comes really high up in this world. Check this out, it's like a swoop over the top of this. This must be one of the slime molds in the middle of the oil biome. Huh. Okay, well. Oh, this is terrible. We have all this. I'm gonna disconnect this water pipe. We'll just build it, we'll put it back in here in a second. How miserable is that? Should we take out a different one? Here, let's take out one that maybe is closer. We're just wasting all this water right now. How much are we losing? Oh god, is this dormant? Oh no, this is dormant. Oh good, only for 3 more cycles. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's run this for a second. I want to run this for a second and see if we can't get this water out of here. You know, we might be able to pump this polluted water down far enough that we can get it out of here. Okay, somebody come put this wall in. And all right, so food is kind of taking a nosedive at the moment. We got a colony achievement. What do we get? This is exciting. Enter the oil biome. Oh, nice. I thought we did that a long time ago. I guess not. Okay, so this puffed is, I guess we'll stick them over here. All right, let's stop putting hatches up here. I guess we'll just let, is this a prince or a regular? This is a prince, okay. I'm just gonna check them outside in the world. Let's be honest, gang. You know, like just let them be free. They can have their own life. Let them roam around for a while. Here, we'll stick it. Let's stick this out of the way. And just put it right here for right now. And then they can drop off any animals that we don't want out here. That's probably a terrible place to put that, but that's where we're putting it. And then eventually when we find stone hatches, we'll put the stone hatches up there. Okay. Cool. This also is going to require some power. So let's make sure we get that hooked up. That can just get hooked up to this power line. Oh no, we're going to have to come in here. Let's go ahead. Do that. And then we just need to, we're going to put a ladder in here so we can reach all this. Let's also make sure that we do a good sweep job in here. These people should not be able to walk into this pneumatic door and get trapped in here again. Metatronics engineers are on it today. Holy crap. Look at that. Getting that rail put in for us. Super thank you. And then all that can get done. Oh, this is all looking really good, guys. Guys and gals, boys and girls of all ages. Okay, so the murder pit's about done. The only thing we have left to do is get this last little bit of Metatronics engineering done. Well, the automation and things like that we need to have. And then, once that's done, a few more things to sweep up here. We'll continue all these sweep jobs, get those all done. Anything else? Oh yeah, and then we need to have this ceiling put in up here. Although this isn't really being used, so I suppose it's okay. And then let's configure this. So this is puff princes. Squeaky puffs, squeaky pufflets. Okay, for now, this is what we're gonna do. We just want to get this puffed out of here. That's fine. It could stay, but technically it counts towards an animal in the stables, so we want to get that out of there. All right, cool. And then the only other thing we have to do now is sort out what we're doing for power. So is this, oh, I want to get an official power count on these power lines. So this is 1.08 plus 120, so 1.2 kilowatts plus another 1.2, so 1.32. This would be 240. Yeah, so we're gonna need 2 power lines for all this automation. I mean, they're not all gonna be running at the same time. I suppose there is that, so we could just dedicate one line strictly for this work. Maybe we should do that. You think we should do that? All right, let's go ahead and plan that out. We will need a power line that's gonna run kind of through this area. I'm gonna run it kind of at floor level, I think, just in case we need to run another power line down this direction. We'll run one right at floor level. I don't know if I want to run it through the wall here. I suppose it's okay. Nope, I don't want it to. If there's another power line in that wall already, we're gonna move it. Okay, we'll just do this instead. Why does it act like there's a port for power in that thing? Okay, well, that's okay. That's weird. All right, so that's gonna be, oof, I don't know if we can, we'll put all this on here, I suppose. Normally I wouldn't, I would dedicate a full 2 kilowatts to all of this, dedicated lines, even though the automation won't all be running at the same time. I'm just superstitious about it, but for now I think I'm going to, and this will allow us to bring this all up and get it online now. Hey, look at this, we got 1.5 kilograms of steel, gang. All right, well that means it's time. If we had just a touch of plastic, how much do we need for this, the steam turbine? We need like 200 kilograms, right? Yeah, we need 200 kilograms of plastic. Okay, hopefully we can get a little bit of plastic off of Glossy Dreco today. We're just waiting for this one to hatch right here. Viability, incubation, 95%, we're almost there. All right, cool. So that means this Aquatuner can get put in. This is exciting. So this Aquatuner is going to run the, which one is this gonna run? This is gonna run, maybe this one should run the cooling for the base. Yeah, or sorry, this one's gonna run the cooling for the O2 system. Wow, we almost put that on the wrong floor. So this one will run cooling for O2. We'll put another one in over here for cooling for the base cooling, maybe like right here. And then we'll run these pipes like through here. So the base cooling infrastructure can go in this little area, I think. That might be nice. Or down in here, maybe. Put it down the bottom. And then we can just like pop out of the wall here, check the temperature, and then cool the base down. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Although that's a really long pipe. So maybe we'll put it here and we'll do that work right here, but then we won't have room for the tank that we want to put in here. Maybe we'll adjust these non-symmetrical floor heights. Maybe we'll move them. Maybe that's what we'll do. What is this set to right now? Yeah, maybe we'll fix these floors. Let's just do it, because I mean, we don't have much else for this space, so we might as well make it the height that we want, and then we can fit in like the temperature sensor, and we'll be able to, oh, this one we can keep though. Temperature sensor, we'll be able to keep the valve that we're gonna need, all that stuff. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That's better. And then maybe we'll move this pump down. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it there. We'll probably leave it there. Look at how nice and tidy that is. Let's not move this one. Okay, yeah, baby base cooling over here. And we have a nice like little extra space. And then anything else can go down here. I like this. All right, so let's try it. we're gonna put a tank here. We're gonna need a couple of things, right? We're gonna, basically what's happening is we're gonna, in this granite wall that we have on the outside of the base, we're going to put in granite pipe. And this granite pipe is going to be for a cooling system that we are going to put in the future. Now, the tricky part to this is we need to, we need to do actually some significant amount of plumbing in here. Maybe we'll put, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Let's put it in this little spot here. We'll check the temperature, and if it's not the right temperature, we'll pipe it over here. This Draco farm is in exactly the wrong place. It's too bad. We didn't think about this. Well, in either case, they can get at least a Aquatuner put in. And then let's figure out how we're gonna do this base cooling. So we know minimally, we're gonna have a pipe in this wall. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna build that. So let's figure out how we're gonna determine whether or not we need to cool the stuff in the wall. We're gonna need to kind of like shuffle out, maybe? We could shuffle in, say, hey, if this isn't the right temperature, send it out. This isn't the right temperature. Send it over here. Oh, there's no easy way to do this without bridging on the wall. Oh, that's kind of a bummer, actually. It will require an extra bridge. Okay, oh. Let's think about this a different way. Let's pretend that I have a pipe in this wall that is straight, not crooked like that. If we have a pipe in this wall, we want to kind of like come out, but we want to go to the right. I'm really tempted to just put it over here, guys. It would be significantly easier. And then, yeah, let's just do this. We'll make this like a little zigzaggy, I think. Yeah, I think that's the easiest decision. So, and then if we're going to do that, because we're gonna need to send a pipe up that needs to go for cooling, and we need to bring a pipe back down that's gonna like kind of keep this loop going. And if we do it in the right spots, we should be able to have a nice flow, kind of like this. Yeah, that's such a bummer. Okay, well, this is not gonna be here. We're taking this out, right? This is, in the future, gonna replace these lines that are right here. You know, like that's basically good. We're gonna go into the Aquatuner and then come back down. That seems a-okay. And then just for my own sanity, I like to put in, we don't need steel automation wires. For my own sanity, I like to put in just a touch of automation here. And just in case we lose control of this thing, let's just make sure that we don't overheat the Aquatuner if possible. Okay, so yeah, back to this project. So how are we gonna do this? Well, first things first, we know we need a tank for the cooling side of things, right? So if the tank is going to fill the gaps, we'll put the tank here. We're gonna have a pipe in this wall. And then this tank is going to, oh, actually, hold on a second here. If we want to fill the gaps in the wall, right? So when cooling fluid goes out, and there's a hole in the wall, or a hole in the gap, or a gap in the cooling in the wall, then we're gonna fill that gap, right? So if and then this will be the how we control the flow, I think. It's not. Oh god, they're building this already. Stop building things. God, you guys have nothing else to do? You have plenty to do. Don't be building this. Stop. Cancel. Oh god, cancel this. Okay. Go do other things. Man. It's so demanding. Okay. We could do this, right? So we can come in and then we'll let the bridge have priority. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on. We'll let anything in the wall have priority, right? And then here is where we would have to check if there was a gap or not. So then I suppose we would run out, check the temperature. If it's okay, send it up to cooling. Oh, we can send it right through there, actually. That's not a bad idea. It's kind of weird, actually. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Oh, this will work. Okay, so we'll do a thermosensor here. Okay, so the pipe's gonna go boom. Check the temperature. If we want to keep it in the loop, just let it keep going. You know, we'll let it keep going up that way. If we need to cool it down, let's insulate this pipe. We'll run it right up through this wall. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, right up through this wall to said future Aquatuner that is not here. And then once it is of the appropriate temperature, we're gonna send it back down here and into this tank. And then we'll have some extra cooling fluid in there when we're ready. Oh, I like this. This isn't terrible. It's a little out of the way, to be honest, like what we're doing right here, but that's okay. And then let's make sure that this is all insulated because we're kind of entering and exiting the base a little bit. So let's make sure we don't warm it up on the way out. Okay, cool. And then this is gonna basically just loop right on around here. I wasn't expecting that we were gonna be doing this today, but this is perfect. We'll just plan this thing out and get it in here. So this is gonna regulate the temperature of the base. Boom, just like that. And then this will eventually come out of here. Huh, it's nice, okay, well, at least it's all planned out, and if they build, I'm not gonna worry about having it done right now, but if they build it, they build it. If they don't build it, well, they don't build it, that's fine. Great, this is wonderful. Okay, so that's that one. We're gonna need some plumbing there. How much more steel do we have? Not enough to build another one. All right, so we're gonna need 3 Aquatuners, I think, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have one that's gonna run the cooling system for the O2. Okay, boom, done. We'll have a second one that's gonna run the cooling system for the base. And then that'll maintain the base temperature. Make sure that, I don't know, maybe we bring some weird stuff in, I don't know, who knows. Either way, it'll barely run. The base will be so stable because we won't really have any heat producing things in the base. And then the third one we'll put in, we may or may not use it, but we'll have it ready to go. And then we'll prep it so that way maybe it needs to cool this area down up here when this gets a little toasty. And then maybe we'll just have it actually take care of cooling the turbines as well. So it can just kind of keep this whole big block in check so it doesn't get out of line. I think that's okay. I think that's a good idea, don't you? Normally we don't go to that length, but in this case, I think we're going to. Okay. I'm also just gonna put this in now. We'll queue that up. It's an optimization, but it'll be fine. How are we looking here? Oh, we're out of cooling. Our temporary cooling fluid has run out again. Surprise, surprise. Do we have like a big just chunk of water somewhere? We have a lot of ethanol. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Can we... Yeah, it's too bad. It's really too bad, actually. Why? Have we found anything else? We've been kind of poking around the map a little bit. Have we discovered any other resources? We really need to go on walkabout, gang, don't we? We could steal some of this hot water down here. Making steel with already hot water, though, might be a bad idea. It might just, you know, immediately turn to steam. All right, let's see if we can't get this all put in. Let's take this out. We'll put that there for some reason. This can come out of here too, while we're at it. That can all get built. And then we're going to, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna dig underneath so that we can get some of this electrical wiring put in, I guess. I think that's okay. We'll get all this queued up and then we can run power to our all of this automation that's over here. Seems okay. Perfect. And now let's go ahead. And is this ready to go? It looks pretty close. Let's take this ladder out of here because we don't want to look at it all the time. Okay, so the murder pit is about ready. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this pipe up. And maybe what I'll do in the long term is I'll take this tile out and then we can, no, we wouldn't be able to reach in there and take that out, would we? You know what I should have done? I should have, here, let's move this. I'm gonna just make a tiny adjustment here. Oh, I won't be able to fill it up, will I? Dang, how can we do this? I got an idea. Here, we'll put a tile here. Nope. Let's try that again. We'll put a tile. Oh, but I'm gonna have to go in here at some point. Dang. Is there a better way we can do this? Is there? Could come in on the other side. This auto sweeper is going to be responsible for sweeping all cooking ingredients, all edible food, whatever's in there. There's a pipsqueak in here just hanging out. Gravity dictates that you should not be able to hang from a ceiling upside down and curl into a ball and do things. Well, maybe we'll just leave this in here. You know, if for some reason we need more fluid in here on the off chance that something happens, like a fish splashes around and it pops out or something, I don't know. We'll, not that we're gonna put fish in here, but you know, if somebody gets a little splashy while they're being suffocated, you know, maybe we might need to add more water. We never do, but in either case, let's just go ahead and do it. Cool. How is this looking? Okay, so they are already putting this in. Nice. All right, cool. Great. Great. All right, and then I wasn't really planning on putting this outer wall in. This is wonderful. Oh, look at this. We have this going in too. So, water. Let's get that done. I'm gonna cut this off so they can't actually climb through this water lock in case somebody decides to dig this out. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Here. We have them apparently digging right up to the edge. So that's nice. They can come do all that. And did we get the ceiling put in here? No, we did not. Okay. So let's have them dig that out. Get that done too. All right. Let the water filling commence. Okay, great. So we'll start filling this thing up. Oh, did we get this water out of here? Oh, nice. We finally cleaned that mess up, didn't we? Sweet. Okay, let's turn that off so we're not wasting power. Man, this is awesome. We're looking really good here, gang. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, Murder Pit is done. Murder Pit is donezo. So here, let's just seal this thing off. If that pip ends up staying in there, so be it. Become one with the world. Convert your calories into delicious your body into delicious nutrients. In the words of that one guy from the Matrix, it just tastes like runny snot. But if you close your eyes, it tastes like chicken. All right, guys and gals, I think we're good. I think we're good. This is all looking really wonderful. So we do need to figure out what we're doing with this. Maybe we can come up here. Can we potentially poke a hole in this? Let's see if we can't poke a hole in here real quick. And what we'll do is we'll just we'll dig these tiles out while we're at it. What is this anyway? I didn't even check what this is. Wolframite and granite. Okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. And then hopefully There's quite a bit of water up here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish tiles. We get that might be a nice addition, and then we can pump that down. That can get added to the cooling mix. That might give us enough steel to finish this job here. We're at 600 kilograms. Okay, and we need 1,200 per Aquatuner. Well, that's okay. So I think as we end today's episode, let's just go ahead and tell them to get this work done, because gang, it's time. It's time to bring the refinery online. We could start it now and just start recycling some of this stuff and get some steam in here. We need 1 steam turbine to kick this thing off. So we have, it might happen next episode, we have these little tiny baby glossy Drecklets, and they can help us out. Hopefully they'll become an adult soon. They're already 2 cycles old. They grow up so fast. And then we'll get those guys all put together. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, we need a sensor here. Just realized we didn't put that in. And then that can go in. And then I think also what we'll do is we'll just borrow a little bit of this power. Can we come through this wall maybe and do that? Might be nice. Okay, we'll put that infrastructure in too. All right, that's plenty of work to do. We'll let this work. Let this keep going. And gang, I think that wraps up today's episode. A big shout out to all my subscribers and followers and everything else, and people who donate to the stream and the community. Really appreciate you. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this. I really appreciate your time and your input for those of you that are participating in Discord and things like that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time.